Hello there, YouTube. It's your boy Josh Shop,
It's your boy Tay.
and this is another episode of Sports Talk Tae Josh. And on this episode, we're going to do our top five rankings of secondary uh, teams with the best secondary in the upcoming season. It may change, barring injuries. Things can happen in between trades and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like that. Just putting small disclaimers just in case it changes in the future. So I go first at number
Mm-hmm.
five. I'm going to go with the Dallas Cowboys at number five.
God damn, you done took my daggone thunder.
You
Dang,
got
that was my
Trevor
number five.
Diggs and Gilmore. That's
Yeah.
that's that's a hell of a. Then you got who else they got? They got Donovan Wilson at the safety. Now that I think about it, yeah, they number five. They number five. So I won't
I,
put the Cowboys in them. That's the your Thunder.
that was my number five team.
That's
Yeah,
the,
that was my number five. The Cowboys was my number five team.
it's okay. It's okay. It's
It's cool.
okay. Great minds
It's
think
cool.
alike. Great minds
Yeah,
think alike. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
yeah.
And who do I have at number four? Number four.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say if I had to pick my number four, I want to say I don't know, barring injuries,
Mm-hmm.
I might say the Ravens. The Ravens have a good corner
Interesting.
because they got Brandon Stephens and they got Humphreys. That's actually not
Yeah,
a bad duo cornerback system, man. Matter of
yeah.
fact, let me. That's an, I might put them as my honorable mention. I want to say the Broncos at number four because you got Patrick
Oh,
Sertan,
yeah.
you got Mathis, you got Kareem Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say the Bills at number four. Let me go with the Broncos at number
All right. Same. Oddly enough, number four for me
four.
was the Denver Broncos as well. So.
Okay, okay. Hey, great minds think alike. I'm stealing your thunder, ain't I?
I don't know. Your number three team might be different on number three. Well, I'm gonna see what your number three team is. That really
Because number
determines
three,
it. And
number three. Let me see. Number three, because I have my list. I might. So number three, I'm gonna go with the Eagles. Let's go with the Eagles. The Eagles is a
God
pick.
damn it, Josh.
What? They got Darius Slade. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
No,
What's
no,
wrong
that
with
was my
that?
no, that was my number three team. We literally got the
Amen.
same list.
Amen. Hey,
We literally got the
hey,
same
hey. You should have went first. You should have went first. It's not my fault. You should have went first. Hey.
You really got this. We really got the same list right there.
You know what? I'm gonna switch up. I'm gonna switch up my list just for that. My one and two. I think we already know what number one is. I think we already
Yeah,
know what number one is.
yeah. Number
Well,
one is
I
yeah,
think we already know what number one is. So
yeah. So who's your number two? Who's your number two? That would determine it. Who's your number two?
all right, my number two. They haven't played all together yet. I had the Dolphins at number two
Yeah, I had to
with
know. Yeah, I had
Ramsey,
to. Yeah,
Ramsey
I had
and
to know.
Howard.
Yeah,
Ramsey,
I had to know.
because those two by themselves, I had to put them at number two on paper. I see them play together as a whole. It's up with
Exactly.
if the defensive coordinator can come up with good defensive schemes and strategies. But as of now, the Dolphins got to be number
Just
two.
to just to let the people know, we did not discuss this at all. This is really off the realm. Really,
I
we
should
just
have said
thinking
the
the
Ravens
same
just
thing.
to throw it off. I was about to say the Ravens because the Ravens is a very underrated DB system. But number
Yeah,
one is the Jets. It got to be the Jets. You
it's
got
the
to say
Jets.
the
Yeah,
Jets at number
yeah.
one. You
And
got to
that's
say
what his
the
name.
Jets.
His name is Reed. I forgot his first name, but it's Reed.
I
It's
said I
Sauce
said Sauce
Gardner and
Gardner
Reed.
and Reed.
Yeah, yeah. So
Sauce Gardner and Reed is like a good duo.
yeah, and they got some few, and
All right.
they got a few safeties too that's out there. So yeah,
Yeah. And what about honorable mentions? I want to say the Ravens.
yeah. The Ravens. I say the Browns, and one more I would say for me it'd be the Bills. That's be my three.
Bills. The 49ers DBs are okay. Don't
But
forget
when
about 49ers DBs is not that bad.
they're not that bad, but
49ers.
most of it is from the pressure of the defensive line. If we talking about just straight covering, no. I would not put the 49ers on that list.
What about the
Like if they have
Commanders? What about the Commanders? The Commanders got decent. They they
same
they
thing,
may be top. Commanders might be at 10
yeah,
for
but
their
it's the
DBs.
same.
Maybe if I had a new top 10, they might be at 10.
Yeah, the only thing it's the same thing. If their defensive line don't get no pressure, they ain't gonna. They can't really cover 1-on-1. A lot of their stuff is zone.
Okay.
Like it's really only 5 teams that we named that can literally you do not have to have defensive pressure and they can lock down receivers without a problem.
Yeah. I, only praise I would say the Ravens don't get enough praise for their DBs. They got good DBs. That's why I
Yeah.
was going to put them in the top five. Then I thought about the Broncos got. I'm thinking the Broncos got better
The
DBs.
Broncos
That's
got a
why I said.
better secondary than the Ravens.
Mhm,
I mean, just to be honest. Um,
mhm.
the Browns could be up there, but the only thing about it, Denzel Ward keep getting hurt. So it's like, eh,
Yeah, the Browns.
it's,
The Brown. That's a very. I want to say this. Browns are a very interesting team coming into this season. That's
yeah,
all I
it's
want
all
to
on
say.
yeah, it's all on one massage away type of situation.
Got to get those happy endings. That's what we got. I'm joking. You having a bad day? I'm going to yell at the TV. Get that man a happy ending. You right.
Oh
I'm
man,
making jokes before we get canceled. I'm messing
I
with
know,
you.
right?
Uh, let me stop joking. I think we good to go. I think our list was actually pretty solid.
It's pretty
Do you think
accurate.
we
Yeah.
forgot anybody? Did we forget anybody? I like to show love.
Nah, I think we got the 5, bro.
Kansas City might be okay because they got a young defensive
Yeah,
side.
like it's like the thing with Kansas
I don't
City.
think they there yet, but I think that's a
Yeah,
very
they're
yeah.
young. Yeah, they're young. They probably like 1 or 2 seasons away from being in the top 5 if they keep everybody together. Yes.
Mhm. But like, what about the Patriots? I'm trying to think of teams. Patriots.
Well, the Patriots are young
Patriots.
too. They're young too.
Yeah,
They're young.
they just got a young rookie cornerback. He's supposed to be
Yeah,
pretty good. What about the Chargers? The Chargers. What about the Chargers? They
inconsistent.
DBs are decent.
Yeah, but they
Decent.
inconsistent.
I feel like we forgetting somebody. That's the only team I can think of. The Packers are okay
The
because they
Packers
got
is okay.
Alexander.
They got Alexander though. That's like their only corner.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah. As a unit, they may not be the best as a unit, but
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. All right.
So yeah, leave y'all top 5 secondaries as well. If we're right, let us know. If we're wrong, let us know who you gonna have,
We
who
might
your
be
honorable
wrong.
mentions and all that.
Just in case we forgot anybody, just let you
Yeah,
know. Tay Swagger Jack me. I'm just gonna switch my style up, but it's okay. Great minds think alike, and we don't talk before our rankings.
we
As a
definitely don't. Especially this one.
yeah,
We
as
did
a
not
rule,
talk at all. Yeah.
just it's okay. Oh, but Dolphins is gonna be very scary. That's a DB. I want to see that secondary.
When they actually hit
That's
the
what I want
field,
to
yeah,
see.
yeah,
Yeah, I want to see that second. I want to see if it works. On paper it looks good. We don't know how they, how they niche together. That's the only reason. All
yeah.
right. So I think we're going to end it here. Peace and hair grease. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Yep.
Deuces.
I'm sorry, y'all.